Hi, I'm Moody, feeling moody. It's time for a moon message. Today is the full moon, yay. Let's talk about love, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What's the collective full moon in Sagittarius? Ooh, message of love, engagement. Some of you are you get engaged or you're getting married because May, June, the summer is a time where you do hear of a lot of weddings. So somebody could have recently got engaged and their love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's for some of us. For others of us, I'm being told that this is a time of engagement, a time where you decide whether or not you're going to commit to something fully, to someone fully. Okay. So I'm hearing also in love, Moody, before you commit to somebody, you need to know them. Spirit is coming through with that right away. Or else there is a chance of being with someone who really doesn't love you at all. And to learn the word unrequited, what does that really feel like when somebody treats you as though you're an option? So somebody could be examining the terms of engagement, who they're dealing with, and how it's going. And that's going to be the determining factor of whether or not their relationship ascends, whether it goes to the next level. Okay, Spirit, tell me what else. Okay. Under this full moon, revelations do occur. Also under the full moon, you can see the moon. You can see the moon, and so the light from the moon reveals what needs to be seen. And a lot of times what is seen cannot be unseen. Okay? Okay. Whoa. So, collective, the lot of cups right out the gate. Wow. Lot of cups, collective. 3 more, Spirit. Thank you. 1 more. Thank you. Okay. The Hierophant. Talking about terms of engagement and what you're going to commit to. Right. Especially, this is what we're talking about when we're talking about alignment, whether you align with somebody. Like, do you have the same 5-year plan? Do you feel the same way about finances, children, grandparents, parents, travel, savings, living in a house versus an apartment, spending? What is your credit? Being aligned in love, terms of engagement. This is what Spirit is telling me. And how to avoid unrequited love, right? Because there are some people that there's not alignment, but yet they still, for other reasons, proceed with a relationship that's not really going anywhere. We open up with Scorpion energy, King or Queen of Cups. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold, so my throat. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, Moon energy. Because the moon controls the tide, and the tide controls our emotions, our feelings. We're made up of 60% water. So, yes, the moon is always impacting our feelings, our emotions. And somebody is going through terms of engagements where things are progressing nicely, where there is alignment, there's discovery, there's room for compromise even after, because it's hard to get 100% alignment on everything. There's room for compromise, right? So the terms of engagement are determining whether it's going to ascend or it's going to dissolve. And the Queen of Cups is very compassionate. Somebody is very open at this time with their feelings. This is the King or Queen of Cups. Wow, this is that energy of the higher commitment. Like they know this is true love, right? And then there's the Seven of Cups. This is the terms of engagement where you're not really sure. They're treating you like you're an option almost. There's some chaos in the relationship, maybe because there's kids or a baby mama or daddy drama or something. And maybe for some of you, everything else is all right, but that's an issue. Or reverse it. Somehow there's something that is bringing indecision, uncertainty. You're not sure, you're not comfortable, right? And this is a time of fantasy and illusions. So don't think you can change somebody because you can't, right? This is about you being victorious over this situation and recognizing that the terms of engagement, talking and giving yourself an opportunity is helping you to avoid fantasies and illusions right now and to move forward and not be tricked by this moon. There's something, Seven of Swords. Somebody's wearing a mask. There's something you don't see even. And that's why at the center of the reading is the High Priestess. Because through this moon in love, this is a love story here. There's something that you don't know because the terms of engagement, for some of you, I'm hearing it sounds just too good to be true. And if it does, then it can't, right, be, because nothing is perfect down here, right? But there could be someone avoiding talking to you, getting real, or you're avoiding talking to them. Only take what resonates, but there is somebody's lying. Yeah, like they're portraying something, but there's that Seven of Cups. So they could have choices. They could be in a situation where they don't account for their time with you. Whoa. This is what I'm hearing. There's some lying and trickery there, deception, and Satan is very cunning, insidious, baffling. He's the trickster. And that's why we need to rely on our intuition. So critical in my life. Hidden knowledge, right? Everything comes from inside. That's the Holy Spirit communicating to us, knowing our situation before we even know it, right? Because it's spiritual. That's the spiritual side of us trying to come through, trying to always engage. But sometimes we don't let it. Another term of engagement, like Holy Spirit has to be in anything that you want success in. Somebody recently decided to come out of a situation and now they're feeling a little nostalgic, or somebody's feeling nostalgic about you looking at pictures, old memories, reminiscing the past of what it could have been, right? Yeah, this is a time somebody from the past could come back wanting your attention. Absolutely, where you have a choice to make. You have to balance where you are currently versus where you're headed to in the future. And would this add to you? Would this benefit you at the time? Spirit's asking. What else, Spirit? But for definitely some of you, this is a relationship that is ascending. Somebody got engaged, or you're gonna get engaged. Maybe you don't even know yet. Shh. You're gonna get engaged. I'm telling you. I see this in the near future too. There is a set of you that this is truly about an engagement, a higher level. But one of you is the King or Queen of Cups, and the other could be hiding or avoiding something. That's even for some of you that are engaged. For others of you, this is just triumphant success. The Hierophant, the High Priestess. You know it's going to work. You know that you know that you know. It's like, and don't take it for granted. You're always going to have to put through that work. Yeah. King or Queen of Wands. They love you. This is passion from the heart. This is Sagittarian energy, this full moon. It's just, you just know that you know that you know. It's like, oh, you two were meant to be. What else does the collective need to know about love, Holy Spirit? What else? The lovers. This is all about true love, and it's not about settling for anything less. And like I said, some of us know that we know that is the one, that's my soulmate, that's who I'm supposed to be with. And the collective, it could be that some of us know that we have to continue the search until we obtain true love, and never settle, never make excuses, never fantasize, never think that you can change someone, Moody. You can't, okay? You're wasting your time. You'll go through all the gyrations to end up with the same conclusion. Not satisfied, absolutely waiting. For some of you, they want to keep you in that energy. You're smarter. Terms of engagement, pay very close attention. Look at that. Self-love prevails always. That's that with the High Priestess at the center of the read. That's that inner work, inner love. That is the Ace of Cups. Self-preservation. Because when we love ourselves, when we put ourselves as the priority, we reinforce ourselves. We give ourselves time to get back in touch with who we are, what we just learned, where we're headed, to invest in us. Sometimes we're all over the place and we miss loving us. Terms of engagement. Also, during the terms of engagement, make sure that you still spend time with you, your girlfriends, doing the things that you like, male or female. Make sure that that person isn't totally dependent on being with you every second of the day. Like they gotta just clock you all the time. You need some time to be you. That's also a determining factor under terms of engagement here. The lovers, the Ace of Cups. Oof, this is going to be wonderful. Even if you haven't found them, let's say you've decided you need to just continue your search, then just know what lies ahead is absolutely beautiful. It is the lovers and the Ace of Cups, more Scorpion, water energy. And that's why I said this moon, full moon always reveals, it always lights the way. It shows something. It shows you something. It shows me something. It shows us something. Right? Some of you are letting go of something that you no longer love, no longer serves you. And that is just allowing you to let go of the past and to step into this new beginning. Because there's a new moon in Cancer. Talk about family, home, house, love. So much to look forward to. All right, Spirit. Does any soulmate want to make a confession here today? What do they want to say? Ooh. Somebody wants you sexually. Hey, that's that King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Very sensual, very sexual. This is a passionate love. Your energy excites me and allures me. Damn. I want your touch. I'm craving you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home. Yeah. Somebody really wants you. Look at that. Sensual, sexual. Like, this could be your future fiance. Yeah. I mean, and then there are others that the chemistry just isn't right. It's not requited love. And they want you to know that I'm healing the pain from the past. I'm working on letting it go. I want to be free. And then maybe I can really love you. Okay? Your love does give me hope. And as I'm healing my past and childhood trauma, I just want you to know that your love is a healing energy for me. Wow. Somebody wants you to know that you have healed them, or the way that you love them is very healing. And then there's this sexual, sensual energy, the way of conveying love. Like somebody's feeling that. I remember when I was getting married, and yeah, it was that energy of love. You want it in the beginning. Think back for those of you who have been married in the beginning. Off the chart. You couldn't keep your hands off of each other. That's the love that I'm feeling. Definitely. And some of you, it was just, I'm hearing a good sexual relationship, but a lot of the other terms of engagement weren't really aligning. And so you're still calling in your soulmate. And that's those of you who are in this Ace of Cups, healing yourself, getting closer to yourself by doing things that excite you, that bring you happiness, that put you out in the light. Yeah. Okay. Very soon. Very soon. That's what I see. Yeah, the engagement, and then some of you plan a marriage very soon. That's wise to do. Just because everything is kind of turbulent around us. Also, this isn't a time to just haphazardly spend a lot of money. Somebody may be thinking of just doing something on a smaller scale. That is like the right energy. I'm just feeling that. But Spirit is like, some of you are on the fence, realizing that the terms of engagement didn't really avail you what you wanted, and so you begin to heal and continue to call in your soulmate, invest in yourself, and refine what it is that is your wish fulfillment. All right. What else, Spirit? Our love is always there. Inseparable type of love. That is the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. That when you're separated, you're still together. Like, you don't have to be joined at the hip to know that that's yours and nobody else's, right? And you find your ways to convey it. That little text, that little note that you left early in the morning on the bathroom mirror. That's showing that your love is there even when you're not together during the day. That's an inseparable kind of love. You know, you'll feel that as you're going through the terms of engagement. Yes, yes. So very soon. This is that past coming back, because we did have the Six of Cups, nostalgia, memories, or somehow this person that left, they were actually a runner, right? And they thought you were going to chase them, but you didn't chase them, because the Ace of Cups is here. And that's somebody who invests in their self, who recognizes that if two energies don't come together, maybe they're not meant to be at that time. Anyway, there's somebody who doesn't want to run anymore. Oof. Could have showed you unrequited love in the past, treated you as an option, and now they've had a revelation. I don't know. What do you think, Spirit? That's just because, yeah, this person is, they may need you more than you need them, is what I'm getting. Some of you, though, may feel that, you know, they kind of take you out of your current situation. Yeah, but not like this. Spirit is saying with the sexual wanting and needing. Yeah, pay attention to that. Avoid that, especially if that's the only thing on the menu. You know you need more than that. So there's something about don't be too needy. Matter of fact, be more unavailable. This is what he's saying. Okay. Yes. They come through with some really heartfelt words, like they are I'm constantly reminded of you. I don't want to run anymore. I want to run to you, not away from you. This is somebody who wants you sexually. Point blank. Be unavailable. Now you should become the runner. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay. You're going to give me an angel number to summarize this love read under this strawberry full moon in Sagittarius. A lot is happening under these terms of engagement, under this full moon. Spirit says, watch your energy levels. Yeah. Prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, the opposite sex. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overexert yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. 2121. Trust in you. Trust in your intuition is at the center of the read. Wow, collective. Pay attention to how you feel, to your emotions, to your intuition. And this is not a time to settle. Matter of fact, this is a time to prevail. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. You can put 2121 in the comment section for me. Until the next moon phase, namaste.